Hey everyone, my name is Chris Lambert. On this channel, we talk Kanye West, and today we're talking the appearance of some Yeezy Gap items on the Gap website, but they're not marked as Yeezy Gap or even available for sale. Some of the people over on West Sub Ever discovered this, and I went through the site and was able to uncover, I think, most of what's there. The telltale sign is it's the most expensive stuff on the entire website. So you can just sort price high to low and all this stuff comes up. It's also featured style, price as marked, and doesn't have a model, right? It's just the clothes. And you can see like these jeans right here, right? Like maybe it's just 5-pocket denim pants. Who's to say it's Yeezy? If you go to the Yeezy Gap actual page and scroll down, all the stuff that's currently available is right here, and you don't see like any of these pairs of pants, right? And there's stuff that we've seen, like we just saw, was it Offset was wearing these jeans in the jean jackets, and we've seen like the jogging pants at a certain point, the cargo pants at a certain point, maybe the cargo pant, yeah. So there's the sateen cargo pant, right, at 220. And right here is the Cordura cargo pants at 220. So it's exact price point, similar look. It's just difference in presentation. And here you even see the dry bag, right? And it has the Gap as engineered, Yeezy Gap engineered by Balenciaga, little Gap tag that we've all become pretty familiar with. This dry bag, which is kind of like backpack maybe, or just a bag that you drag around, is available. But if you click on it, it brings you to this page. So it's like these things are loading, but are loaded in, but they're not actually purchasable at this point. Same thing happens if we click like the jeans here, right? It says Yeezy Gap, but that's also the telltale sign. Ye and Demna introduced Yeezy Gap, but it doesn't actually link you to the product. So we have the dry bag for $200. We also have, in terms of jackets, a ton of jackets. You have the long round jacket, which looks cool, but also intense, and is $600. Like that's a lot of it's a lot of money. You also have the padded denim jacket for $440. That's the jacket that goes with those jeans. This Teacup Puffer, which is just always hilarious to me. I don't know. It just looks like something that like you'd run around in and kind of flap your arms and go, wee. We have the Teacup Parka, the padded anorak, which looks very comfy. Not something you'd like run around and say wee in, but also something that you'd sit there and kind of like just sit in the cold and be comfortable. The mock neck pullover puffer. We have the coated cotton light parka, the round jacket too, which is not something I noticed. It's $300 where the round jackets are just $200. You can see a little bit of the difference in, a little bit of the difference in cut, right? Like the neck here is a little wider. The neck here is a little more closed and contained. So this is more like having a polo that's buttoned up to the top button, and this is a polo where you're like going out, so you unbutton a couple buttons, showing a little more chest, you know? You just gotta like peacock a little bit. But these things still aren't available despite saying price as marked. But it looks like we might get a dump of all the available Yeezy Gap products, maybe all at once. So it could be a free-for-all very soon, since these are already up on the website. For hoodie, there's just the different, whatchamacallit, perfect hoodies, right? Which are, I know people probably know at this point, the fact that these are like a short crop. I got a large, and it still feels like it's a belly hoodie in ways. You almost have to go 2 sizes up or like a size up just to be sure. Like, don't get your exact size. And then here is also a hoodie. I don't know what the difference is here. You have hoodie red and then hoodie red, but one's $60 and one's $80. So I don't know if this is going to be like a 2 the way that the round jacket has a 2 or not, but it is different, or it is interesting too, because we know that the Yeezy Gap, as engineered by Balenciaga, maybe did this. So this is kind of like the initial team's round jacket, and then the Balenciaga impact on the round jacket, which would be pretty interesting to see the difference if anybody like gets both and can tell the difference. And then in terms of shirts, we just have the Dove fleece, right? The Dove 3/4 tee in a few shades, long sleeve tee, no seam, no seam, no seam. Oh, so expensive. And then long no seam tee, logo, and that's it. All at the very top, so you can see the rest of the clothes below. So who knows how long these will be on the site, how long they've already been on the site, when they might be up for sale. But if you want to buy some things currently, of course you can go here and buy from the Yeezy Gap website. Don't buy this keychain though. Like, absolutely don't do that. But any of the other things, maybe the snake bag, I don't know. But any of the other things are available, it seems, including the hats in various price points. You get the foldable hat, the logo cap, and then, of course, the flame cap, which I have back on the dinosaur back there. So, oh my God, that's terrifying. That's... I was not ready for that. Let's just... Grotesque. Oh my God. We made a video about like grotesque being maybe a new brand. It's definitely like an aesthetic. Like, this is fitting the grotesque vibe very much, where it's just these distorted people, dehumanized figures. It's interesting, but also just startling. That one's funny though. That one's pretty cool. Okay, well, until next time, stay wavy, keep it loopy, have some nightmares. Cheers.